Hamilton actor and director Charles Azulay's real-life story is one of hope and strength after abandonment and trauma. Charles joins us now with more on his book called Uncolored. And I gotta say, you are also a fantastic writer.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That's kind of you.
And part of it was because, you know, so much of the book is based in Hamilton, and I just gobbled that up, and at Theatre Aquarius.
Yeah, where I cut my teeth as an actor. It was, I went to the summer school program when I was like the sort of junior, like when I was very young, and you know, on to the senior school, which was like almost like the whole summer.
Okay.
And yeah, and then I did the first production that went into what was then the Du Maurier Center for the Performing Arts.
Yes.
Which, you know, which was Man of La Mancha, and it was like this amazing experience. Yeah.
So I volunteer at Aquarius, and Man of La Mancha is always like, whoa, like that was the show that opened everything. And to find out that you were in it.
It was pretty awesome.
Very
I think
cool.
I was like 17-ish. Yeah. So, yeah.
You had a lot of awesome things happen in your career. You were in so many of, like, you were in Les Mis, you were in Miss Saigon,
yep.
Cats.
Rent, yep. Mamma Mia, the original Mamma Mia in Toronto, yep.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a whirlwind of stuff. I really kind of didn't know what was happening to me, but just took it in stride. And yeah, I managed to, theater was always this thing that really grounded me.
Yes.
You know, I do talk in my book, just, you know, there is the traumas and things like that, but it's something that was always there to allow me to become someone else, for example.
Yeah.
And
because you weren't sure who you were.
I wasn't.
Because you were an adopted child.
And I also didn't like myself.
Yeah.
I was sort of taught kind of to not like who I was. And it was just great to be able to dig into a character, and all of a sudden I could become someone else, even if it's just for a couple hours a night. At least I didn't have to be me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And you talk about how you tied that, you know, success, if you did really well in a role, you thought that meant you were a good person, that people would love you.
I think I had this, I think a lot of adopted people also have this kind of people-pleasing sort of mentality. It's that, oh, you know, if I don't smile enough or I don't do this, somebody won't pick me and I won't get to go home with them. That kind of thing. And also or I'll get abandoned, or I'll get, you know, pushed away again. So you're just constantly trying to keep being on all the time. And I think when I found success in theater and things like that, like even with my own family to a certain degree, it became a little bit, like they were really enjoying that kind of thing, and that made me want to keep going, because I think I equated that with, like, well, this is love then. This is like, if I'm successful, then I'll be loved, you know? Yeah.
You had such a poignant line in the book. What was it that attracted me to a career where you're so often told that you aren't wanted?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of the story of my life, right? It's like, you know, you wait so long to get a family, and then now I'm going to go into and spend the rest of my life being told by other people, you know, it's not, I mean, we take it personally sometimes, you can't help it, but, you know, for the most part, it's just not right for something. But the rejection is hard. Yeah. Rejection is hard.
Yeah. So you're out of acting now. You've retired from acting and directing.
I have semi-retired. I do come back once in a while if, you know, people, ask me, or if they realize, oh, he's not dead. You know, like it's
here he is. He's on Morning Live.
So I'm here. Sometimes, you know, people will ask me to do something if it's a project that I'm really passionate about. For sure, I'll do something, or I've helped direct things and things that I think are great projects, and so. Yeah. It's not totally out of the question.
This is a great project.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. It was quite a labor of love.
Yes. and as you say now, it's available wherever fine books are sold.
Wherever fine books are sold. That's correct.
And I love how you do it. It's all based on a treasure box that your adopted parents gave you.
Yes, which I have. It's all a real, it's actually a real story, what happened. Yeah. I actually have the box full of I took pictures of it and everything, and yeah.
Charles, thank you for sharing your memories. The book is called Uncolored, and it's out now. We'll get the links up on our website, chch.com.